Another month has passed and it is time to do my monthly favorites. Now these are going to be items that are planner related and some that aren't planner related. It has been a hell of a month. Besides a bunch of shit going like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in my personal life, I live in Napa and a lot of you know that about half of this month I spent in a tizzy because of the fires that were raining down on those of us in the North Bay in California and elsewhere in California, but I live in the North Bay. But despite all of that, I have managed to accumulate some things that I really liked this month. And the first thing I'm going to say is something I got at the Making Some More Memories event in Seattle mid-October. Actually, there's a few things on this list that are from that meetup, but this one specifically I'm wearing. And that one is, I'm going to stand up just a bit, try to avoid my chub. Oh, look at my boobs. My Authentic AF shirt that I got from Kit Life. Now, they are awesome. The Kit Life girls are freaking amazing, and I am a big fan of them. Just in general, they're great people. I didn't even know they were selling these shirts, and my presentation in Seattle was like, we wound up going on like derivative as fuck and all these other things as fuck, and that became kind of my theme for the weekend. And so, of course, I had to buy one of these shirts. So yeah, I love it. The sentiment alone is enough for me, but I also like the color. 2 thumbs up. Kit Life. You can find it on their website, kitlife.net, I believe, but if not, everything's going to be linked down below in the description, and it's $14, so not bad for an awesome t-shirt. I'm actually wearing my second favorite right now, or one of my second favorites right now. It's this. Now, some of you know, if you watch my Instagram stories, that I have been hunting to find a lipstick color that I actually like. I was never a lipstick wearer at all. And now that I'm on YouTube, I feel like I have to, because otherwise my lips look like they're just crawling, like they're just one with my face. I have been trying to find one, but I don't like super out there colors. I like nudes and things like that. Also the formula, I'm super picky about it. So these are the Infallible paints. Now they have, by L'Oreal, now they have different lines of these. There's like the metallic and there's the matte, and these are just the regular ones. Like I have a matte one and I have something called an Infallible matte gloss, which I still don't understand. But of them all, this formula is just the regular one, is so comfortable. It totally transfers. It gets on everything. So you have to be careful about that. But it doesn't make my lips feel like a puckered little butthole. And it also isn't so glossy that, like I've had glosses where it's like, and you can like see the strings and it's not attractive. So the 2 colors I've been really loving are 312 Nude Star, which is the one I'm wearing right now, and then the one that's a little lighter than that, which has my favorite name, Spicy Blush. I think it sounds sexy, and that's a little slightly lighter nude. I'm not going to swatch these. I'm not a fucking makeup guru. You can find swatches online if you want to. I just think they're really comfortable and they're really pretty, and they have been what I've been wearing pretty much nonstop now for a while now. In October of some amount of time. You could buy them pretty much at like whatever drugstore you go to that carries L'Oreal, or you can find them on Amazon for $6.84 the day that I filmed this. P.S. I was actually invited to make an Amazon influencer store. So I may not have done it yet, but it's going to be happening, where I may just put the Amazon store link and you can go and find the things I talk about in any video, or you can find all the other things I talk about on the regular. You know, most of you know I don't change what I like very often, so it's mostly the same things. But if you do buy through that, I get a little bit of a affiliate, like they send me gift cards and Amazon money to spend on other Amazon things, and those gift cards almost always go right back into the channel to buy things like pens for me to test and stuff like that. So you are supporting this channel if you use the affiliate links down below. Just saying. I never recommend anything unless I actually like it. Come on. Please do not think that I ever recommend something just because somebody pays me, because there is not enough money in the world, and if there is, it's in like the millions of dollars, okay? And that's not ever gonna happen. The third thing that I am loving in this last month was a book that I bought at the airport on my way to Seattle, and I read on the plane ride there, and then we dove right into watching the TV show when I got home. I just got super obsessed, and it's Big Little Lies by Lane Moriarty. I don't have it because I don't know where it is. When I unpacked, I put it away, and I have no idea. You ever put shit away, you don't know where it goes? But I'll pop a picture of it right about, pew. Fuck, that's the wrong side. Pew. Damn backwards camera. It's an awesome book. It's kind of the way I recommend it, especially if you are a parent of kids that are in school age. The conversations in this book are really resonant with some of the pressures that you can feel as a mom of like elementary school age. You don't get to read that very often where it feels realistic. It's super privileged. Like it's meant to be like rich white ladies. So there is that, but it's a fun read. I blew right through it and I've been enjoying the TV show. I'm not finished with it yet. Actually, by the time this airs, by the time that this video goes live, I probably will have finished it. I wouldn't say it's the most like deep, devastatingly real read. It's a fun little book. Yeah. I said it. There, I said it. You can find that on Amazon too for probably like $11, how much books usually cost there. Next is a tote bag because I fucking love me some tote bags. And this is not going to look perfect because it still has shit in it. This is from the 1407 planners and it was actually swag on my table. I sat at their table at the Seattle meetup and it's like a canvas tote bag. It's their flamingo tote bag. It's canvas and sturdy, and then it has these grommets, or I think that's what they're, Wallace and grommet, these things with like the canvas straps. It's really well made, and it has on the front the flamingo and then their like 1407 planner logo on it. And it's just a nice hearty tote bag. Right now it is full of candy. We don't need to talk about that. It's super sturdy. It is great for just tossing a bunch of shit in. I think it might wind up becoming the bag that I take with me when I go to meetings where I have to throw a bunch of like notepads and things like that into it. That's probably what's going to wind up happening. But I just really like how sturdy it is and like how thick it is, and the color is awesome, hot pink. I like it. You can actually buy these. They're not just swag exclusive at the 1407 Planners website. I think they're $20. So it's a pretty good tote bag. I think it's worth the price. But then I have a swag exclusive thing that I love, and part of me was like, don't put this in your videos, Cindy. People can't buy it and they're going to be pissed. But maybe if you see it and you're like, I want that, you can harangue her into buying it, and she will kick my ass if she sees that I said that. But that's these cups that Christiane Designs donated to the Seattle meetup. I told you, this fucking video is lousy with Seattle meetup shit. And this is a cup. It says, planner friends make the best friends, in my writing on it. And then the West Coast planners, like little thing on the back, and then her logo on the back. And it is like an acrylic cup that is not insulated, like double walled with a lid and then a straw. And the coolest part about this, well, one of the two cool parts, is that these white dots turn pink when the glass is cold, like full of like cold liquid. And so when you drink it down, it might be pink down here and white up here. It's really cool. The other thing that's awesome about this is that this holds hella adult beverage. During the meetup, I had this full of pink Moscato, and it was rad. And it was just great to, not like I'm an alcoholic or anything. I just was celebrating. I have kids and cats who knock things over if I set them on the floor. So having a lid with a straw, it's like an adult sippy cup. Fuck yeah. I love this thing. And I wish she sold them so that you all could know that, but then part of me is like, nah, but it's exclusive. Now, this is not exclusive to anything except for the shop, but it is gone. And I'm saying this again because I really loved it this month. And it's a thought on like, if it's like a PSA, if you love Simply Gilded washi and she's only gonna have things for a limited amount of time and you really want them, buy them. I know that's kind of antithetical to like anti-consumerist shit, but I love her washi tape. And the one I loved this month is this Friendly Ghosts silver foil washi tape, and they are so damn cute. And I love this washi, and I'm going to find reasons to use it that aren't in October. I don't even care. I'm going to bandage my kids' like cuts up with them. I'm going to washi tape all the things, except not really because I don't want to run out of it, and I don't know if she'll bring it back next year or not. But it's a reminder, like if you see something you really want and it's going to be limited, go ahead and buy it. Don't feel bad about it. But then make sure you use it. And trust me, I'm using the shit out of this. Normally when I talk about stickers that I love for the given month, it's because I've been using them that month. These I have not used yet because it's as a kit, but I cannot wait to use it. And I bought them at the Seattle meetup. And if you were there, you know what I'm about to say if I was talking to you at all after the camp out, because I bought these and then I went around showing them to everybody because I thought they were so cute. And these are from the store Effie Ann Inc. I'll link it below. And the kit is called, what is it called? The Tom 10 Winter Mini Kit. But you guys, it's fucking garden gnomes. Look at these. I'm going to put you forward to the camera here, little garden gnomes. Garden gnomes. Like, there's some doodle boxes. There's some gnomey fucking half boxes. There's some garden gnome date covers. And then there's this font is adorable for like these headers and things like that. Just like, come on. This is so cute. I think it's meant to be a Christmas thing. I don't know. I'm going to use it whenever I feel like garden gnoming the fuck out of my planner. But so it's 4 sheets, $9.50 for the kit. I am here for it. And when I garden gnome my planner, I'm gonna be coming up with all the garden gnome planner hashtags I can think of. Now you would think with all of the pens I've been testing for the gel pen Thunderdome that I'd have a new pen that I'm in love with this month. And I have pens I like, but I am so over gel pens right now. And I haven't gotten deep into the felt tip pen testing situation. So I've been just using my old standards this month when I'm not testing them. But I do have a favorite new pen this month, and it's a water brush. And I'm counting it as a pen because I've been using it for lettering because it has a fiber tip. Like it's not like a brush where the bristles break apart like most water brushes I use are. This tip is more akin to like a Tombow tip. It's solid, which is awesome. I learned about it from Rose Paper Party on Instagram, Anne Marie. And I know she learned about it from someone else, and I don't remember who it is. But this is from the brand Caran d'Ache. And I got it in a 3-pack. There were like 2 more standard water brushes. Notice I haven't even used this one yet because I have other water brushes I absolutely love. But this one has this felt, I'm going to do the beauty guru thing. Here we go. This felt, fuck, where does it go? Where? There. Oh, there. You can see it's kind of stained, but that doesn't matter. I've used it with like India ink and it's been fine. I filled it with water, but I'm touching it to paints or to India ink, and it's been a lot of fun to play with. And I'm going to continue to experiment with it. I don't think I've even come close to like mastering how to use this yet, but it's been a lot of fun trying it. The water brushes are a wee bit on the expensive side. It was a little over 20 bucks for the pack of 3. But a good water brush is worth the money, and it'll last you if you take care of it. So I really don't feel too bad in recommending it, except that I know they sell it on its own as well. But I was like, fuck it, I'll just take the other ones because I use the shit out of water brushes, though not the one in that package, obviously, yet. And then the last thing I'm going to bring up is actually not a new favorite. It's an old favorite, but as I'm about to have to order more of them, I thought I'd bring it up. And it's the Erin Condren List Pad Notebooks. Now, this is the floral ink, which is my favorite pattern, as you can see by the... There. I don't know how my camera works. The blanket on my back. I've got like planner covers. I've got so many things in this pattern. It's my favorite. But the notepads are rad. The paper is super thick. They are my favorite notepads to, like, I have my list of things I'm doing for this video on there. I put on my, like, when my life is too much going on, I don't have time to sit in my planner, I'll use this for a to-do list, my grocery lists, my lists of chores my kids have to do. Like, I mean, people use notepads, but because I'm doing it on this fancy paper, it makes me feel fancy, and that just makes me feel a little bit better about whatever mundane shit I'm about to have to do. Plus, it has my name on it, which is the ultimate in fanciness, I would say. I love these notepads. They're my favorite notepads I think I've ever had, in terms of just like a little list pad. She makes different sizes of them. I've never ordered those. This is the one with the lines and the skinny, and this is the thing that always appeals to me, because when I'm doing a to-do list, I have very specific kind of width that my brain expects from a to-do list, and having a wider notepad would make me just be like, oh, I don't know about that. So you can get these on the Erin Condren website. All of her patterns, generally, you can find them there and do your customizing, all the things that you do and your name and all the stuff, and the different sizes. The ones I get are the 4x9 list pads, and they come in a pack of 2 for $15, which is pricey for a list pad. But I'm telling you, like, it doesn't even bug me, like, because I love them that much. It gives me that much extra joy when I'm doing shit to have a nice notepad to write it on. That little bit of joy is worth the money to me. So here was my authentic as fuck favorites video. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place with the camera, but like I said, for some reason, I just cannot get my shit together today. Let me know what you've been loving in the month of October. I almost put the picture from my app, the I think it's Air Quality or Air Visual. I think it's Air Visual is the app that I've also been using. That and Nixle this month are the two things to help me let me know what the air quality in Napa is, and Nixle is what the county sends out and the city sends out to let us know if we're evacuating. I almost put those as favorites because I've been fucking glued to them this month. They're not really favorites. They're just sort of things that I have had to use a lot. Let me know the things that you've been really loving this month so I can take a look and see if there's anything I might be interested in for November. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.